One of these mascaras will give you lifted, smudge-proof lashes over 50, and the other one might end up under your eyes by noon. Let's do a side-by-side comparison and an 8-hour wear test to see which one holds up. One's drugstore and one's my luxury holy grail. If you have hooded eyes, fine lashes, or have looked in the mirror at 2 p.m. and thought, why is my mascara all the way down here? Well, then tubing mascara might be the answer for you. But here's the truth. Not all tubing mascaras are meant for our more mature eyes. Today, I'm testing the Milani highly rated tubing mascara on this side against the Thrive Liquid Lash on this side. Same lashes, no false lashes, and we're gonna see how these apply and how they wear after 8 hours. No tricks, no filters, and no lash extensions, just real wear on my 55-year-old lashes so you can decide if one of these tubing mascaras is right for you. Okay, on the Milani side, this is the Milani Lash Extension Extra Large. This comes in 2 shades and sells for about $15. Now right away, this is a wetter formula. You're getting some volume and some length. Milani uses polymers to form the tubes. It also has shea butter and castor oil, so it feels more conditioning on the lashes. But it also has alcohol in the formula, which can make it take a little longer to set up. And on hooded eyes, that matters. Now the volume and the length that you get from just one coat is very obvious, and this is again in the shade brown. Milani is cruelty free, and this has over 456 reviews and it has 4.4 stars. So a lot of people have liked this new mascara, but I want to see how it wears at the 8-hour mark. Now Thrive Causemetics, you guys, if you've watched my channel before, you know this is my go-to holy grail tubing mascara. Many people think that tubing mascara is difficult to remove, and it's actually quite easy and favorable for those of us with more mature skin because the polymers in both formulas create a tube, if you will, and when you just add a little bit of warm water, that tube slips right off the lash. It does leave a little bit of mark here, again, during the washing process, so just a little bit of warm water rinses it away. And I've done that on with both of these mascaras, so removal is much easier than a waterproof mascara, for example. And what I like about a tubing mascara is oftentimes you need to use a waterproof mascara so that you don't get transfer. But waterproof mascara often contains a high alcohol percentage, so it dries our lashes and it really is hard to remove. It takes a lot of tugging, and our more mature lashes, they need less tugging, not more. So tubing mascara to me is more favorable as we get older because you don't get the transfer, but you don't have to use waterproof formulas to not get transfer or smudging. Both of these mascaras say that they last 24 hours. The Thrive says it lasts 36 hours. Thrive is also cruelty-free, and just like the Milani, Thrive uses polymers to form the tubes, and the formula is balanced with hyaluronic acid so that you get more flexible wear without a stiff feeling to your lashes. Translation, it sets faster and moves less throughout the day. The Thrive sells for $26 and comes in a variety of shades. It comes in a charcoal gray that I highlighted for you guys about, I don't know, 6 or 7 months ago. Many of you were really interested in that. So if you picked up the charcoal gray mascara from Thrive, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. It was a really beautiful color and a nice solution for women that like a really beautiful lash but have gone natural gray. Sometimes dark can be too harsh, and brown just doesn't quite work as well. The other color that I really like in this is Iris, and I recently did a get ready video with me that I will link at the end of this video where I use this Iris, and I've used it a few times since. If you've got green or hazel eyes, this is really beautiful. Another shade that they just came out with, and it might be a limited time, I'm not sure, is Nola. I have not tried this one, but it is a blue. So if you like tubing mascaras, but you don't always want to play it safe and you want some different fun colors, the Thrive Causemetics line offers that variety. So first impressions, the Milani side looks like it gives a little thicker, maybe fuller lash. Now this side, the Thrive looks a little more lifted and defined. But right now, they both look good. But wait, don't make the decision just yet, because these mascaras, they need to go the distance. It doesn't matter what they look like at 8 a.m. What matters is where we have mascara at 3 p.m. And that's exactly when I'll be back to see what our results look like. Alright you guys, it has only been 4 hours and I'm already seeing some transfer. Now it's soft transfer, but it's still there, and I really like it when a drugstore product outperforms the other product in the matchup, but today that's just not the case. While there's no flaking going on either side, there's definitely a little bit of smudging and transfer on the Milani side. Now, while you can easily wipe this away, the point of a tubing mascara is to not have to worry about your lashes all day long. You should be able to leave the house with lifted, defined, long volume lashes and not have to worry about them until you go wash them off with some warm water. So if you're looking for a cost-effective tubing mascara to just wear for a couple hours, this one would be okay unless you have hooded eyes or droopy eyes, because that transfer is pretty easy. And again, this formula takes a little longer to set up or to dry, if you will. But throughout the day, you definitely get a little bit of transfer. Now, for those of us with more mature skin, we may already carry some darkness under our eyes. So adding any mascara or anything that's going to create that darkness is just not desirable. So while I'd love to say that the $15 version is the better version here, unfortunately, that's not the case today. While Milani gives you a defined, beautiful lash, it just doesn't go beyond the 2-hour mark. Where the Thrive side has definitely gone the distance, and that's probably why it's been my holy grail for years. At this stage, it's not about how our lashes look at 8 a.m., but how they look at 3 p.m. So there you go. While this Friday face-off was pretty easy to decode, they're not always that way. If you have a favorite tubing mascara, let us know down in the description box, and I am happy to keep putting Thrive up against your guys' recommendations. If you want more makeup tips and tricks, here's a recent Get Ready With Me if you haven't seen it. And in this video, I do use that Iris, which is that really pretty burgundy Thrive Causemetics. So if you've got, again, hazel or green eyes, it really helps make them pop. All right, you guys, that does it for me today. Be sure to subscribe and like the channel if you haven't already, because I have an analytic that says 40% of you that watch my channel have not subscribed yet. So go ahead, it's free. Just hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you are notified when a new video posts. I do 2 a week. You don't want to miss those, especially Friday Face Off, where we compare 2 comparable products and help save you money, like this one. We would have spent $15 and now you don't have to. All right, you guys, that does it for me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in just a couple days. Bye-bye.